I read somewhere that the top 1% of society and the bottom 1% of society have the same stress level. So it's least stressful in the middle. But if you're at the very, very top of elite and you're at the very, very bottom of like shit muncher nobody, you're both really stressed out. Because like at the bottom, you have nothing to eat and shit. And at the top, if your company fucks up, like you're losing billions of share value and these people are stressed as well. So at the very, very top, they're stressed. At the very, very bottom, they're stressed. Most people exist somewhere in the middle. I'm the king of my castle. I'm the king of my life. I'm in charge of my business. I make all the calls. Like even my brother and my cousin, everyone I work with, it's still me. I'm the boss. I'm in charge of everything. So yeah, there's stress associated with that. But with responsibility comes authority, doesn't it? And I like authority because I trust myself more than I trust anyone else. So if I want to be able to make all the calls, I have to have all the responsibility to go along with it. If I want to be the captain of the ship, I have to be responsible for the ship sinking. But that means if I say, do something on my ship, you got to fucking listen because I'm the captain. With responsibility comes authority, doesn't it? And I like authority because I trust myself more than I trust anyone else. So if I want to be able to make all the calls, I have to have all the responsibility to go along with it. If I want to be the captain of the ship, I have to be responsible for the ship sinking. But that means if I say, do something on my ship, you got to fucking listen because I'm the captain. So most people, this is a big skew in modern society, especially in relationships. So we can apply this to relationships or society as a whole. Most people want authority without responsibility. That's what people want. I want authority without responsibility. That's what they want. Or you have women women do that. They want authority, but they don't want any responsibility. And then you have men in the world who have all the responsibility, but no authority. You have men who go out there, work his ass off, pay all the bills, struggling in the coal mine. But he comes home and he can't even tell his woman to make him a coffee. So he has all the responsibility and no authority. And the two should be linked. The more responsibility you have, the more authority you have. Personally, I can't think of any motherfucker on the planet better than me at living my life. So that means I need to be in charge of everything, which means I want to be responsible for everything, which is why, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of stress that goes with it, but I can't think of anyone else who can do it better than me. So that's just how it is. So I'm either going to deal with that stress and have all the authority to make all the calls, or I'm going to be a little pussy and be like, oh, I don't know, and I'll just hand over jobs to other people and just block it out from my mind. And then I don't get to make calls on them and it won't be done as well, but at least I don't have the stress of it. There is a huge, I'd love for maybe there's a study, I don't know, but there is a massive correlation between success in life and stress tolerance. The more stress you can tolerate, the better your life's going to be. The easiest way to crumble in life is not be able to handle stress. Like you think Tyson Fury isn't stressed before he goes out there to fucking nearly get knocked out in front of millions of people. The reason he's the champ is because he has it in his mind, fuck it, come hurt me. And that's insanity. He's inviting a predator to come and hurt him. And he will still go in there with a clear mind, so whatever. And if he loses, he's gonna be made fun of and mocked and memed on the internet for the rest of his life. And he'll still go. Stress level and success are massively linked. So the more stress you can tolerate, the more successful you'll be as a person. Stress level and success are massively linked. So the more stress you can tolerate, the more successful you'll be as a person. So that's an amazing habit to get into, to the idea of just handling stress. Like most people are stressed out over dumb shit. Like my mom, I love my mom with all my heart, but she'd be stressed out because the house was messy. And I'm like, you're stressed over some cups and a plate? And like how can she run a fucking multinational? Like, you know, like some people just haven't got it in them. But I'm built for stress. I'm built for war. So it doesn't bother me. I'd rather have it that way. And at least I can say what's going to happen the way I fucking want it to happen. Because then I get to be in charge. And I want to be in charge.